Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, about hacking. Well, when one first thinks of hacking, they think of the evil hacker, the bad hacker that seeks ways to bypass, a stronghold. Um, to besmirch websteads to try to take down stuff, get in, get word, to get passwords or come in words, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, hackers think they think they're so good, but they're not. But the true definition of another meaning of a hacker refer to someone who could get a thinker, or in standard English, a computer, to do something that they couldn't normally do. Now, they're going to seek all kinds of ways. They're going to use all kinds of things. Now, some one of their most name known ways they do it is password finding programs or whatever tools or you want to call them that finds that. But that's not always easy not always hard for them, since not everyone has weak passwords. Sometimes they like to use spyware. Ain't that true? Yeah, they like to use spyware. They like to try to use things to find others' passwords. Yeah. Other ways they like to do it is if you're using Microsoft Windows or Apple Macintosh OS or Google Android or even Linux, they like to find flaws in it. Flaws that even if you have all your updates and even though you got everything working right, they like to still seek flaws that they can use. Yeah. Well, how about the other ones? Like I know that's the two big ones they like to use these days. Well, they also like to, well, sometimes they also do another thing. Yeah, they make fake websteads. You know, when they try to redirect you, they try to make fake websteads to make you think you're going to, I don't know, a weird guild keeper or something. And then it turns out that you ever went to a website where you thought it was the true webstead, but it wasn't? And like you had all your stuff was there, but at some point it wasn't there. And you said, oh well, and you put all your stuff in. And then it crashed, and then you came to the true one. Well, see God, that was the fake webstead. They do that too. You know, if they can't get it by password seeking means, and the spyware isn't helping them out when it comes to one's keystrokes, and their rootkits aren't doing shit right for them, then seeking R, they'll try that. You know, ain't that true? Yeah, they'll do that. They got sundriest ways of seeking to besmirch things, but they claim they're really that smart. Of course, yeah, they are smart, but they're using their smart for evil. If they were so smart, they wouldn't be doing evil, would they? But then again, they can only fuck up Microsoft Windows and Apple Macintosh OS and Linux and Google Android. Their viruses and their malware and their worms can't fuck up Google Chrome OS. Well, yeah, that's actually true. Google does make layers of safe, you know, have sundriest, safe holds, strongholds, um, to prevent, to stop or actually contain virus and worms and malware and whatever you want to sandboxes, so it only affects the tab, not the other tabs or anything on the operating system or the web looker, I guess you call it. Now, even though even though it is always use strong passwords, and if you have to use a username, well, you have to. But at least use a strong password, something that they wouldn't think were on top of their head. Don't make it hard for them. Actually, make it where they don't even want to do it. But that's all the time I'm going to talk about. I want to thank my friend for coming on and talking about, hacking and at least some of the ways that they do it. I mean, there's probably more than one way that they actually do this, but those are some of the known ways that they do. So that's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.